heat race number 6 is the next one to come out. It should be Graham Rafferty and Ricky Nuccini, the 41 team, working overtime to get that machine back up and running. Manny Jones and Jamie Graham with row number 2. Row 3, Jake Evans and Ken Melvin with Kyle Sayer. Nick Potter actually is said to be scheduled to come out of this heat race, but he instead was out in the last one. So a field of should be 7 scheduled to start this one. We'll see who comes out. The 41 is back out, so that's good news for Nuccini. He'll start the outside of the front row in this one. 6 cars have come out. Looks like no Matty Jones in the 48. So we'll see where this leads for everyone. Car 41 looks like he wants to start the tail of the field.
To the final production sedan heat race of night number 1. Graham Rafferty, your pole man, going up against the 22 Commodore of Jamie Graham. Avens and Melvin, row number 2. Kyle Sayer and Ricky Nuccini, your 6 starters to go around. Final heat race of the night of the production, set to go. 6 starters run away with Rafferty gets the best to start with Jamie Graham on the outside. Avens was the first to jump out of line with a big inside lunge in car number 11. So run down the back straight for the first time. It's the 54 Commodore out in front. Gets a little bit of a touch as he moves into turn number 3 and 4 from Jamie Graham. Kyle Sayer now moving up on the inside of Avens as they come out of turn number 4. Graham Rafferty leads lap number 1 from Jamie Graham and Kyle Sayer.
Man, they call chips in the Holden Commodore leads them at the moment as Avens and Kyle Sayer do battle. Ken Melvin spins to the infield in the 89 machine, and his race is pretty well said and done. It's been pretty horrible night at the moment for car number 89 as he goes to the tail of the field. Is a long way back as 5 cars fighting for 5 positions on the racetrack at the moment. Rafferty leads it as Kyle Sayer just continues to persist with that bottom groove and makes himself into second place at the moment ahead of Graham Avens and the 41 of Ricky Nuccini. So Collie currently runs 2nd, 3rd, 4th as Melvin goes around again in turn number 1. He's having an absolute troublesome time. He'll pull to the infield this time by, so we're only left with 5 cars in this one, and they're all line astern at the moment as Rafferty's just holding on for grim death at the moment.
Still Rafferty out in front from Kyle Sayer, Jamie Graham and Jake Avens. So they're all locked astern, all 5 of them that remain here in this one. All ganging up on the 54 Commodore out in front as Nuccini now dives to the inside of Jake Avens. So they come across the line. Sayer still persisting with the inside group, but Rafferty's caught onto it and shuts the door going into turn number 1. They're side by side for 4th and 5th with Ricky Nuccini going door to door with Jake Avens as now the 95 Commodore pokes the nose up the inside of Graham Rafferty. Couldn't quite do it that time around, but Rafferty's made a slight mistake. Opens the door for Sayer. Avens and Graham go side by side. It's anyone's guess here in the final as Avens launches an attack on the outside of Kyle Sayer. Car number 11 is making moves to the outside. He's in a 2nd place and now challenges to the outside of Graham Rafferty. What a move from Jake Avens in the 11.
It's not over just yet for the 11 machine as he's got 3 wide with 2 to go. Next time by, they'll see the white flag, but Avens has now hit the front. Finally decided to run the top side, and Avens is seeing that Nuccini decided to do the exact same thing. Rafferty back to 3rd place, but here comes the gentleman. It's time to salute Kyle Sayer because it's time to attack. Avens, Sayer and now Nuccini in top 3 with the white flag all out. 5 of them still within 5 car lengths with Avens, the man on the move with the outside, has shown them all how to do it, but is it enough? Sayer playing that smart roll, nose to the bottom. Nuccini to the top shelf, may get 2nd place in the line at the end of it though. It's all Kyle Sayer coming home in 2nd. Avens wins, 2nd will be Sayer, then it's Nuccini. Jamie Graham, and in the end coming home in 5th was Graham Rafferty. Holy smokes, how did he get down that far? What a race though, and how about it for our 5 production sedans? It might only been a small field, but all 5 drivers were in with a shot. Melvin failed to make the distance, but we've had 2 epic production sedan runs, and how about it? 2 wins for the 6225. He comes around our heat race number 6 winner and claiming his 2nd heat race today. Give it up for our local Jake Avens in car number 11.